Hi, I'm Hayden.
And I'm Tanner.
And we are here today in the story of Me Room at Ryan House with Jim Swanson, the President and CEO of Kitchell Corporation. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Hayden.
Tell me a little bit about Kitchell and how you help the community.
Well, Kitchell, we're very involved in the community. We're founded here in Arizona in 1950.
Okay.
And for all those years, we've been involved in a lot of different projects around town.
Yes.
And very interested in giving back to the community because we're so blessed to live and work in a great place like Phoenix. So we have a long history of taking on causes and helping to make things happen to make Arizona and Phoenix a better place to live.
How did Kitchell get involved as a founding partner?
Well, back when Ryan House was just the cotter's dream, they were looking for help, and they met a wonderful lady named Judy Schubert. Judy Schubert is a very, very special woman who has a lot of special powers. And she got involved and got passionate about this thing and got a lot of people together to help raise money, the capital, in order to build Ryan House, and worked really, really hard to do that. And one of the things that Judy's married to Bill Schubert, who is the chairman of Kitchell Corporation, and Judy got Bill involved, and then Bill got the company involved, and we helped work with all the people, all the stakeholders in Ryan House to make it happen.
Since we're in the story of Me Room, if you could create your very own story of me for Kitchell, what would you choose to show or tell?
Well, story of me is a really interesting concept. I'm going to do Kitchell, it's a story of concept. So, a guy from Massachusetts gets in a truck with his family, driving across the country, headed to California, stops in Arizona, decides he likes it here, builds a great business, uses a lot of creativity to create ideas and innovate in an industry that is a really hard place to work, and then realizes how blessed he is and gives back to the community and teaches a lot of people around him how to give back as well.
What advice would you give someone our ages about the importance of giving back to the community?
I think it's really important for young kids to give back to the community, to learn to get into that process of giving back. They are, when you are young and you start to do things and realize how blessed you are with the things that you have and give back and help other people, you learn to do that for your whole life. It's something I've tried to work with my kids, and it's really, really important. So I think what you should do as a young kid is to find something that you're passionate about or get a lot of energy from, and then pursue that and figure out how to help people. So if you're interested in kids or animals or kids that are education that need help, so get into a tutoring program or go work down at the food bank or volunteer at a pet shelter. Those kinds of things would be great.
What has made you proud as a founding partner of Ryan House?
Well, this building here in Central Phoenix is a really special place. It does so much good for so many families that have very, very special requirements and needs that work so hard with their kids every day. It's really inspiring to come here and see all the people that put so much effort into it. And it's a really unique place all across the United States. There's very few places like Ryan House, and this is really a model for something that's really, really good.
What does leaving a legacy mean to you?
Well, leaving a legacy is really important. It's more about leaving the world a better place when you leave the world than when you found it. So that is putting more eggs in the basket, if you will, or putting more toys in the toy box than when you found it. And leaving a legacy allows people to be inspired by that also, and then also do more things and give back some additional special things.
What advice does Kitchell have for other groups in the country starting something like Ryan House?
Well, the advice I'd give to other people starting something like Ryan House is, like, if we go back and talk about legacy and giving back, is find your passion. Find somebody that's passionate about this and doing it and has the energy, because an idea is great, But unless you have a lot of energy and are willing to fight a lot of battles and work really hard and jump over all sorts of obstacles, it's going to be hard to make it happen. So the advice is to find people that have the passion to make this happen.
If you had to describe Ryan House in one word, what would that be?
A blessing.
Okay, thank you so much for telling me.
You're very welcome, Hayden. Thank you. Thank you, Tanner.